crazy tour story. Out on the road with Jay-Z, N.E.R.D, 311, Hoobastank, Tech Nine. We're out on the Liquid Mix tour. And that tour, when we got to Chicago, that was probably the hardest city that we performed in. Everybody did that thing, I got to, holler at Jay-Z a couple times. This is 2002. It didn't go so good for N.E.R.D at the time, and we probably felt that they did good. But I remember that moment, he just came back to me, and was like, man, it wasn't that bad for y'all, was it? And I was like, shit, I thought y'all did pretty good. He's like, I don't know, man, Chicago's rough. And I looked at him, I was like, well, it was all right for us, man, but keep it up. He's like, all right, man, that's what's up. With the crowd with Stoneface, I was on the side cheering, but it was definitely like, it was quiet, and they was doing dope from their first album. They had a lot of hits on that they was just running through this. We kind of went on early in the day, but as the sun started setting, they was, after like 311, they kind of came out. Jay-Z, of course, always brought them out. He brought the whole Rockefeller with him every night. There's a variety of all fans from all ages. I don't know how they pulled it off, but that was a very big tour that year. Your college students, to your little kids, to your older adults, to your black, your white, to your all in between, man. It was a very multicultural event. And that's kind of how our shows are now, is we still bring a variety of people to our shows that are just from all walks of life. And that shit always kind of stuck with me, that we was there, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't get to that. They always want to be like a Jay-Z or a Pharrell or 311 or T.I. or Alicia Keys, but it's always the ride, the elevator to the top is always the best ride. Here's a valuable lesson I learned from Lil Jon. One thing Lil Jon said, we always used to see Lil Jon out touring. We'd always do some shows together back then, 2000, 2002, 2003s. That era, he was like, man, I don't pass up no dollars. Get all the money. I don't care if it's a $500 show. If it's an event, I'm there. All the way up to the $50,000 event, I'm there. I don't let no money pass me. And he was like, huh. And before that, we turned down $20,000 shows because we want 25 and, stupid shit that I'm thinking like now, that's just stupid. Get all the money. And from that point we said that we don't let a nickel pass that we ain't either attacking, trying to get, whether it's a small show for a little bit of money, or it's a big show with a lot of money, or it's licensing or anything. We get it all, and that's how we've learned to survive as Nappy Roots through this transitional period that music is in, is to get all the money and not be too bougie or privy to anything.
Like all of the extra stuff is it's so much extra stuff that can throw you off, you know what I mean? Like every day, you know what I mean? It's all about your decisions. You make the right decisions, you're gonna get somewhere.
All musicians, all moguls are role models. And definitely, especially musicians, because we speak the most. Actors, you know what they do. They go in and be fake every day. Your goal is to be fake every day. Not fake at heart, but you're just being something. You're playing a role.
It's really kind of a tribute for my mother, too. You dig what I'm saying? I told her story in the title track, Malta Bed. And it's just all about ambition and motivation from where I grew up and where I come from. We're gonna make something out of nothing. We're gonna go hard. We ain't gonna make no excuses. Whatever cards that we dealt, we're gonna make the best out of it.
So I'm like, what kind of issue we got? That's my bad, you know what I'm saying? Nah, we ain't got no kind of issue. She said, yeah, we got an issue, sir. You got a gun in your bag. I said, a gun?